drugging me, attempting to frame your brother and then your mother. All I'm suggesting is that maybe she's not the woman you thought she was.
Emily, she lost her son.
I know, and maybe that changed her in more ways than anyone ever imagined. Look, if she was willing to go after me like that, go after your brother, maybe you're better off. And you know what? If I'm wrong, signing these papers won't change a thing. Because she'd reconsider. Paul.
You know what? I just remembered that there was this conversation that we had, Rosanna and I, before, well, it was right after my mother was arrested, and she said that she wanted to have a family with me. Rosanna told me that she wanted to start a family with me, that she wanted to adopt. Don't you think that's a little strange? She'd have a conversation like that with me, and then she would take off.
Henderson needs an answer. He needs to take the papers to the airport or call his company and tell them that there's been a change of plans.
I'm sorry, sir. I have to follow my orders.
Thank you for your patience.
Not at all.
I'm so sorry.
I just got a call from the States. Paul signed the papers. The divorce is fine. Oh, Rosanna. Come on, chin up, chin up. You've got a wedding to attend. Well, there's no time like the present. Now, come along, Rosanna. Your son is waiting, and we wouldn't want to disappoint him.
We'll survive this.
Look, Emily, I think I need to call it a day.
Okay. You have my number?
Yeah, of course I have your number. Thank you so much. You've been a great friend.
Call me if you need anything.
Yeah, I will. Well, I hope you're happy. You got everything you wanted.
Come on, Rosanna. Time's wasting. And you know those clerics, they like for people to be very punctual. Now, Rosanna, there's nothing left to think about. Paul has signed the papers and Cabot is waiting. There we go. Dum dum da dum. Dum dum da dum. Dum dum da dum. Dum da dum.
Got your message. Something I gotta tell you. Don't worry about it, Dad already did. And if you're wondering, no, I'm not happy about being right about Rosanna. I owe you an apology. Not really. You have every right to be angry.
you had your doubts about Rosanna, and... Well, all you were was honest with me, and I shot you down pretty hard.
It's okay.
I just couldn't believe that Rosanna would do all of those things to herself, so I took it out on you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry Rosanna did all of those things to hurt you.
Whatever.
It wasn't about you, Will, though. You know that, right? She was trying to get back at me.
Why? All you ever did was try to make her happy.
Rosanna couldn't be happy. Not as long as she felt that I let Cabot die.
I don't blame you for what she did.
But you blame me for something else? What's going on?
All right, fine. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at me.
How come?
Because I was an idiot. I bought into the whole happy family thing. You know, you and Rosanna made it sound so good. Two people that loved you under the same roof. I should have known it wasn't gonna work.
I wanted us all to be a family more than anything in the world, Will. I don't really know how any one of us could have known that it was going to end up like this.
Yeah. How come you couldn't see what was going on with your own wife?
I don't know.
I trusted you.
Yeah, no, I know. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life regretting that I couldn't protect you.
Well, that's nice and all, but it doesn't really change anything,
I know
does it?
that. I'm sorry, that's all. I'm sorry, you gotta believe me.
That's the problem. I do believe you. I know you're sorry. But when you and Emily went on the warpath against Mom, you wanted her to be guilty so bad that you were blind to what was really going on. And you know what? It hurt. Hello?
What's up, Will?
This is that.
How'd you like to come to Chicago and save a couple lives?
Now?
Yeah, why? Were you in the middle of something?
No, I'm all done here. Hold on a second. I'll get your coordinates. I gotta go.
Well, don't split like this.
No,
Come on.
I need some space. How come you couldn't see what was going on with your own wife?
A little late for a pity visit, don't you think?
No, I saw the lights were on when I was driving by, and I thought... Okay, I was a little worried about you.
It's when the lights are off that you really need to worry. I'm all right.
Yeah, well, you don't look all right today.
No, I'm all right, really.
This place is a wreck.
I told Phyllis to get lost.
You've been by yourself all day?
Will stopped by.
Have you eaten anything since Rosanna left?
Scotch.
Scotch. I thought so. Roast beef. I hope you like it.
Kind of lost my appetite when I was talking to my kid brother.
He was pretty upset, huh?
Yeah, well, I had to drag it out of him. I really hate to see him so defensive. But you know what's worse?
What?
Is that when I finally did get him to spill, he asked me what I have been asking myself every second since Rosanna left.
What's that?
How come I didn't know? I mean, there must have been clues, right?
Not necessarily, no.
According to Rosanna, she had hated me for months. And I didn't see so much as a telltale look. I didn't see her pulling away. How could I not see any of the signs? How could I be so caught up in getting Barbara that I didn't see my own wife tearing my heart out, and all the while, very effectively, I might add, acting as if she were in love with me?
I don't know. People have all sorts of reasons for covering their tracks. What do you want to do with all this mail? We've got a ton of it outside.
Just throw it anywhere.